Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. And now the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, he's in! Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Neuer. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. De Roberto. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Goes long and straight. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And he's forced to go back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Chance for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Mbappe. Vlahovic. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Spread neatly. O'Malley picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Messi. Barcelona, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Pedri gets it away. That's headed upfield.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona have their opener. And Torres! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Foden. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden looking to get on the end of this. Oh, important interception. Early ball out from the back. And here's Foden. Now it's shapes to shoot! Messi threads one in. Always onto this. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Vlahovic. Out of play for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, terrible mistake! Chance! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Calhanoglu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Vlahovic. Vlahovic powering forward here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Decent chance made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And he's straight offside. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Up for a header! Ah, keep trying, and eventually it might come off. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. De Bast gets over and intercepts. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Van Dijk. Now it's Foden, and that's played in low. Cleared without complication. Chooses to go back. De Bast gets it clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Calhanoglu. Mbappe. And that's great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a throw. Pinches it off him. De Bast. Messi. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nicely worked. And he thumps it clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Calhanoglu ready to try one. Shot at goal! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Always real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. El Mali. It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Çalhanoğlu. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Torres chasing after it. Torres wins the duel this time. Spread neatly. David Villa. He is through here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mbappe and Almala. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Venezuela clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Hakimi. He can run onto that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
De Bast promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cruyff. He's got full. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. Deco.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away.
Look, movement creates more options.
He rises! Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. And it's Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely feet. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pinches it off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's cut it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Skims one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Deco. In again. Terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Calhanoglu. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Up he goes! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pirlo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance. Kane put it away! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal. Foden! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pirlo. O'Malley gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick. Foden! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Caicedo. Vlahovic. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now this just the goalkeeper to beat. And that was very necessary.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Deftly away. And the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were.
Foden! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Calhanoglu. Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, that's well spotted. Yep, it's a corner. Calhanoglu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Caicedo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vinicius Junior. De Bast.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Mbappe. The pass is intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Aim forwards.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
And he's managed to get free.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Deco. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution on the field.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now.
Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Mbappe.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Calhanoglu. Oh, that's clever. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Bayern Munich making
Deco.
consecutive changes here.
Number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Calhanoglu.
Number 10.
Cruyff in acres of space out wide. That's going to go a long way. Nicely intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Played through for the wide man. O'Malley made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. O'Malley. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Pirlo. Well, they could break here. And here's Mbappe. Nunez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. All hands on deck for this one. There's the hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.